Everybody, what's up? That's right, I'm Felicia, Fifi. I have a lot of nicknames. People call me Fifi, Fifi Las Vegas. Most popularly, I get called Fifi Cakes. Most people think that's because of the delicious cupcakes I bake, but it's actually because I have delicious frosting pink nipples. They're tasty. Yeah, shut up. So, I really don't identify as gay or straight anymore because no matter who I date, I screw myself. Seems to kind of be a pattern for me. As charming as I come off initially when I get up here on stage, somebody tried to fucking slap me the other day. That's right, me, Little Miss Sunshine, somebody tried to slap me the other day. And, she like swings, she pulls back, and she goes, and she just ends up like ferociously like petting my neck and face, like caressing me. And it was really confusing, mostly to my sexuality. But she just screams, "You have a little face!" And you know what I realized? Like, I come from a long line of assholes and shit talkers, and it's an evolutionary thing. I have a small face to give me an advantage in a fight. I mean, I think I'm pretty lucky, really. I'm a pretty simple girl. I'm pretty low maintenance. They have all these commercials on TV for Hallmark recently, like, buy her a card that tells her she's beautiful. Buy her a card that says you love her. But I'm like, where's the card that says tell you where you want to stick it? Like, am I like the only girl who's into that? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's why I'm single. I know I'm gross. I'm gross, whatever. But I'm also really responsible. And as any responsible person does, I get all of my birth control, Planned Parenthood, hooray, hooray. I kind of have a problem with that place. Like, I'm a little suspicious. Like, you can go in there, if you get birth control and condoms, you get a smiley face sucker. But if you just get birth control, no sucker. If you get birth control and you're not having sex at all, like for a year, like myself, I feel like I fucking deserve a sucker or two. Like, just a caution in case somebody spiced my drink or something. It's stressful. It's stressful out there. It's like, I recently quit smoking. And everybody's like, yeah, right? Give it up. Quit smoking. Oh yeah. But it's like, you quit smoking, and then you like start stress eating or whatever, and then you gain a bunch of weight. So then you're like, what am I gonna do now? And then you start like sucking a bunch of dicks, and then you get lockjaw, and you're like, well, what the fuck, now what? And it's like, I should have just kept smoking. Like, so much easier to just keep smoking. It's my lovely mother just walked in. I fucking love her. My dad's here too. This is the first time my dad has ever seen me do stand-up. If my dad drank, I'd say buy him a drink because he's in for a ride.
You're grounded!
So, stress makes people do some crazy shit, I'm the first one to admit it. I had a pretty crazy stress-induced dream the other day. I'm like having this dream about sharks. Like, I'm fucking wrestling these sharks. I'm like fighting these sharks. I'm like punching the shit out of this shark. And I like wake up and I'm still like punching and fighting. And the hooker laying next to me is so pissed because I punched her in my sleep. And I'm like, bitch, I'm the one who should be mad. It's 8 in the morning and you're still here. I pay for this. I don't pay for this morning after shit. I don't pay for this shit. I pay for you to be gone. That's the advantage. So, another thing that really stresses me out, I have a really shitty car. It's like, one of the doors doesn't open, like it doesn't lock, so there's no security system whatsoever in it. But I've kind of invented my own. It's called throwing shit everywhere. It's like just dumping my trash into my car. Like, I threw a Gatorade in there. There's like cans of old food, like papers from when I went to college. I'm not in fucking college, I'm 25. Like, I don't go to college. But, I figure, if somebody looks in there and they see, like, a green chicken nugget, they're not going to steal my half-broken iPod and 74 cents worth of change. You know, I feel like I'm a total liar when I tell that joke because I do not have that car anymore. I actually wrecked that car drunk. Allegedly wrecked it drunk. I think it just inconveniently fell apart while I was drinking and driving. I told it to my lawyer. Did not think that was funny. Did not like that joke at all. I thought it was hilarious. Does not agree. You know, I ride my bike everywhere now. Which, give it up, babe. I know a lot of people in here are bikers. Hell yeah. It's really interesting riding your bicycle in Galesburg, and I'm sure anyone who rides their bike in Galesburg can attest to this. You know, I'm riding my bike home one night, and I'm assuming these people were fucking just wasted. But they were sitting on their porch. And I hear, oh girl, you're on your bike. Get it, 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 bike. Goddamn right, get it? Next time you're riding your bike, you're running on the treadmill at the gym, you're on the elliptical, you're gonna have that shit in your head. And you're gonna get it so hard. And it works for everything, like running, 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 run. Like it's just really, I thought I was gonna be pissed, but it was more of a morale booster than anything. You know, I'm hanging out with my friends the other day, and I'm not really sure what I walked in on, but I walked in on we were watching just some really fucking gross porn. Like, just some really gross porn. It was wet, there was people slapping each other in it, and like, I didn't have a problem with that, but when the guy started moaning like Old Man Wither's ghost in a haunted amusement park, like, I just knew this was not the video for me. It was brought back with some really dark shit that I don't think anybody should have to think about. Watching pornography with my friends, we also like to dance. We like to go out. This one time we went to, I guess you can call it a dance club. I'm not really sure what makes something a dance club versus a fucking bar, but we went to the dance club, and I've just never seen somebody dance as excitedly as I saw this one girl dance. This big group of girls dancing, dancing, dancing. This girl's dancing hard. She's hitting the ground. Next thing I know, there's a tampon on the floor. She has danced the tampon out. I've never been that excited that I've ever danced my tampon out. This honey loves to shake it. She loves to shake it real hard, and she doesn't like to wear panties. So, you know, obviously I got her number. But it's like, all I could think about the rest of the night is like, man, I really want a Bloody Mary. Just like a spicy Bloody Mary. Just like a blue cheese olive. Oh, it's so sexy. Just like let that stew in your mind. Fucking Bloody Mary. So like I said, my mom is here. That's right, my mom just heard me say that, so did my dad. I spend a lot of time with my mom. I'm really close with my family. The other day I'm at my mom's house, I'm helping her with something. I'm changing the batteries in her smoke detector, and she fucking just hits me right in the face. She's like, oh, Felicia, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. And it's like, yeah, obviously my mom's just like a liar and an asshole. Not fucking sorry. Did that shit on purpose. You know, I spend a lot of time with my little brother too. My little brother's 20. He's just a fucking ridiculous person. I wish he would, he could just be up here existing and it would be funnier than anything I have to say right now. He's ridiculous. But, you know, I told him to put on something funny, and his idea of something funny is to watch Weird Freaky True. Of course, that's fucking hilarious, right? And it's the episode about lions. It's awesome. It comes on these lions in the Serengeti. It's mating season, and the male lion is looking for the appropriate mate. My brother's like, oh shit. Shit! This lion's about to get it in, he's about to get his head on. But the lion, the female does not have to be willing. He'll take what he wants. My brother lost his shit. This motherfucking lion's gonna rape that other fucking lion? What does this mean? This changes my whole opinion on lions. I can't fucking watch this shit. He turns it off. He's never watched The Lion King again after that. Try watching lessons alone came after that, knowing Simba could be a product of something that heinous. It'll fuck up your world. So, you know, I've got some pretty happy memories from childhood. You know, I remember the first time the Tooth Fairy came to visit me. You know, I reached under my pillow and I had a whole roll of quarters and a whole bunch of blood between my legs. But my babysitter's boyfriend, so that's totally normal. The Tooth Fairy just has to check sometimes to see if you swallow any teeth, and anytime I needed help looking, he would check for me. So it's really good. Really. And on that note, I'm Felicia Dunn. Thank you all so much for your time.